matching 9 to 5, so we don't hit no cradles. I been feeling like a monster, smiling like a rocket.
All right, we got Doomsday Part 2, Eminem. Let's go.
Yeah. A little under the weather. Fuck it. Yeah. Alright, here we go. First I'm a shredder, verse like I had a.
Okay, for a second, I wasn't sure that like if this was a real song, but it started popping up everywhere, and I'm just like, okay, it is a real song, and it's a short 1:50, but I'm excited for this.
All right, here we go. First I'm a shredder, verse like I had a personal vendetta. Words come together like birds of a feather, so I need.
All right, so I already know what type of time he's on. A verse
Shredder,
with vendetta.
verse
Verse with vendetta, and that's how he's starting the verse. And then I can't lie, I've seen a bunch of and things are popping up here on the side, other people reacting and everyone saying it's a diss and Benzino and all these names, so I kind of know that. So let's go.
Yeah. All right, here we go. First I'm a shredder, verse like I had a personal vendetta. Words come together like birds of a feather, so I need a walker like Herschel. I'm better than all of you fucking little twerps put together, but I'm not trying to be.
Isn't that I think that's a football player, or some kind of sport player.
So I need a walker like Herschel. I'm better than all
right?
you fucking little twerps put together, but I'm not trying to be controversial. I'd rather talk about shit with the purpose that matters, like who had the second best verse on Forever. Damn. Now I gotta run.
Why? I hate you. If you know anything about me, I'm a huge Wayne fan, but I am also a very honest person, or at least I try to be with myself. To everyone else, I'm a huge liar, but to myself, I try to be honest. And I always knew that like Eminem's verse on that was like the better verse. If anything, I even think it's a little longer, but even the way the beat changed and he's last, and it's just the way the song is set up is for Eminem to be the big closer at the end. But that's a hard pill for me to swallow because of course I'm a Wayne fan, and I think his verse is amazing on there, but I'll acknowledge that Wayne's verse is definitely the second best verse on that. It's like, damn you, Eminem. Why would you bring that up? Why would you bring that up, bro? I love M, dude.
I'm not trying to be controversial. I'd rather talk about shit with the purpose that matters, like who had the second best verse on Forever.
And I love that, like, he's not even like saying who has the best verse, because of course he had the best verse. Like, that's not even a question. The fact that, you know, he don't even acknowledge that, to me, that is hilarious. And that's dope. That's dope. That's fucking M, dude.
Best verse on Forever. Damn. Now I got a riddle. One condition, you mustn't laugh. Okay. What is the opposite of Benzino? What? A giraffe. Go with his neck, how the fuck is that? How can I?
What's the opposite of Benzino? That's a giraffe. Maybe I don't know what a Benzino is. Is Benzino the Benz? I don't know, guys. Sorry, that one.
The Benzino. What? One condition, you mustn't laugh. Okay. What is
I already was laughing though, so that I already lost on that condition.
the opposite of Benzino? What? A giraffe. Go with his neck, how the fuck is that? How can I go with something he doesn't have? Arms so short he can't even touch his hands when they're above his head doing jumping jacks. Sorry, I don't mean to upset you, Ben. When I
That's some short ass arms you can't touch. I've never seen how Benzino looks, but I'm assuming that's accurate.
hands when they're above his head doing, I go with something.
I just pictured it very clear too.
A giraffe. Go with his neck, how the fuck is that? How can I go with something he doesn't have?
Oh, go at his neck. How the fuck is that? Because he has a short neck, short arms. I'm now getting an idea of what this Benzino character looks like. And hey, how can he go at his neck? So he's still going at Benzino. I
Go
love
with
this.
his neck, how the fuck is that? How can I go with something he doesn't have? Arms so short he can't even touch his hands when they're above his head doing jumping jacks. Sorry, I don't mean to upset you, Ben. When I talk about all the debt you in, I hear that you've been creeping on the low in them cheap hotels that they catch you in. Jesus Christ, dog, when you said 210, never guessed you meant creeping on the low.
Wait. Whenever you think that like he's just rhyming nothing, he's rhyming a lot, and it's all going over your head.
All the debt you in, I hear that you've been
Hold on.
Shorty can't even touch his hands when they're above his head doing jumping jacks. Sorry, I don't mean to upset you, Ben. When I talk about all the debt you in, I hear that you've been creeping on the low in them cheap hotels that they catch you in. Jesus Christ, dog, when you said 210, never guessed you meant.
So that he's in a bunch of debt. I knew that too. I've heard about that. But why is he going at Benzino again? He's just like, for shits and giggles, or did Benzino say something again? You guys are gonna have to fill me in on this because I do not know. But Benzino, you need to learn to shut the fuck up.
You been when I talk about all the debt you in, I hear that you've been creeping on the low in them cheap hotels that they catch you in. Jesus Christ, dog, when you said 210, never guessed you meant at the Red Wolf Inn in a room with one single bed, 2 men. Shady man, you can. Yes, you can.
What? Well, okay, so I wasn't sure what he meant earlier when he said about it sounded like he was alluding to the fact that like, maybe he'd be in some sus stuff, but like creeping on the low. That's when and the way he said it, all that, I was like, it seems a little gay. But then he did the Red Roof Inn, 1 bed, 2 men, all that. I was like, okay, so he confirmed it. And thanks for clarifying, Slim.
Catch you in, Jesus Christ, dog. When you said 210, never guessed you meant at the Red Wolf Inn in a room with 1 single bed, 2 men. Shady man, you can. Yes, you can. Well, I guess then I regret to win.
That was funny.
Shady man, you can. Yes, you can. Well, I guess then I regret to inform you hate to spoil a day, but this doesn't bring me no joy to say. Guess that coiler rate feeds in the toilet, eh? Yeah. Damage to the flows, collateral. I guess then I regret to inform you hate to spoil a day, but this doesn't bring me no joy.
To inform you, I feel like there's something in there, and he's referencing something. But then, was Benzino supposed to get a feature with Coiler Ray, or they're somehow related, his daughter, or there's something there. I don't know though. I feel like there's a lot I don't know.
Guess that Coiler Ray feeds in the toilet, eh? Yeah. Damage to the flows, collateral, I suppose.
I didn't even know Benzino rapped, if that's the case, or made music, period.
Regret to inform you hate to spoil a day, but this doesn't bring me no joy to say. Guess that Coiler Ray feeds in the toilet, eh? Yeah. Damage to the flows, collateral, I suppose. Got pointed like mine in Sandra Bullock's nose. Head and bullet holes.
I like how he's acknowledging the fact that, hey, collateral damage sometimes, just by who you're affiliated with. That's why you gotta, really be mindful of who is around you, who you keep with you, who's in your circle, because sometimes you get clapped for being around the wrong people.
To the flows, collateral, I suppose. Got pointed like mine in
collateral.
Yeah. Damage to the flows, collateral, I suppose. Got pointed like mine in Sandra Bullock's nose. Head and bullet holes, have you full of those? You'll catch a stray.
And then he said even catch a stray after he was saying about the collateral damage, and then he gives an example of collateral damage and says Sandra Bullock's nose. That was fire. Okay, talk that.
That Coiler Ray feeds in the toilet, eh? Yeah. Damage to the flows, collateral, I suppose. Got pointed like mine in Sandra Bullock's nose. Head and bullet holes, have you full of those?
Hold on. Yo, he's going in.
I suppose. Got pointed like mine in Sandra Bullock's nose. Head and bullet holes, have you full of those? You'll catch a stray like animal control. Plan a funeral, I'ma probably have to plan a funeral. Logical example.
God, that is fire. Catch a bunch of strays like animal control.
Pointed like mine in Sandra Bullock's nose. Head and bullet holes, have you full of those? You'll catch a stray like animal control. Plan a funeral, I'ma probably have to plan.
Just as far as when he put that together, he's so smart, and like there's an there is a way of writing where you can save the line that's gonna get the reaction. Now, I don't want to say a punchline because every line is almost a punchline, but the maybe the better line, so to speak, or the line that's gonna get to you to react. And you gotta strategically deliver that. You don't want to give it too soon because the beat is like the way the beat is. Like that's not the time to do it yet. So the fact that he said caught a stray because he already had enough with the collateral damage, Sandra Bullock's nose caught a stray, that alone was already enough context clues for you to get the reference or you know, get the scheme or whatever. And then and then he doubles down on that and he catches you slipping off guard. Like, and he didn't first say animal control, then you get caught with strays. Oh, because then he gave up the animal control line too soon. No, he said the caught a stray and we already got it. It landed. Animal control. Oh, boom. That's the knockout out of nowhere. That's ah, yes, good shit, good shit.
Shooter flows, collateral, I suppose. Got pointed like mine in Sandra Bullock's nose. Head and bullet holes, have you full of those? You'll catch a stray like animal control. Plan a funeral, I'ma probably have to plan a funeral. Logical exams, once again, it is plan a funeral. I'ma probably have to plan a funeral. Logical stray like animal control. Plan a funeral, I'ma probably have to plan a funeral. Logical exams.
There's something there and it's going over my head. Plan a funeral. I might have to plan a funeral. Or he might just be saying it twice, but knowing M, there's there's always double meaning and everything.
Animal control, plan a funeral. I'ma probably have to plan a funeral. Logical exams, once again, it is off into that damn padded room I go. Right toward the asylum of the psych ward because it's off.
Bro, M, you too smart for me, bro.
I'ma probably have to plan a funeral. Logical exams, once again, it is off into that damn padded room I go. Right toward the asylum of the psych ward because
I want to understand so much. And there's no captions. I'm just gonna have to roll with it.
To that damn padded room I go. Right toward the asylum of the psych ward because
hold on, I want
probably have to plan a funeral. Logical exams, once again, it is off into that damn padded room I go. Right toward the
off into the damn padded room I go. But the damn part I'm not understanding, but I am understanding in okay.
Just stray like animal control. Plan a funeral. I'ma probably have to plan a funeral. Logical exams. Once again, it is off into that damn padded room I go. Right toward the side.
So logical exams, I'm assuming he's like talking about failing, and I don't get about something about the damn, but then to the padded room I go.
Exams. Once again, it is off into that damn padded room I go. Right toward the asylum of the psych ward because I strangled you with a mic cord because my fucking mind's morbid. I'm on my Pegasus, my high horse, and I'm fly. Bitch, I soar like a sty. You probably feel like you're.
Oh man! Wow, that's such a dope way of saying, you know, the high horse, I'm fly, the Pegasus. There was other things he was doing before that, but it just my brain
because
can't handle.
I strangled you with a mic cord because my fucking mind's morbid. I'm on my Pegasus, my high horse, and I'm fly. Bitch, I soar.
And I'm picturing whether he's intentionally doing this or not. I'm picturing because he was talking about in the asylum, and I like that, talking about, you know, that's still continuing from what he was saying earlier about going to the padded room and all that shit and the logical exam. But then when he's talking about the mic cord and high horse, and it almost like I'm picturing the mic cord actually choking the dude as he's now on his high horse. But then he says Pegasus, so now he's flying away while this dude is hanging, you know, from a mic cord, flying in the like that's such a fucking movie, you know, in your head.
Fucking mind's morbid. I'm on my Pegasus, my high horse, and I'm fly. Bitch, I soar like a sty. You probably feel like you're gonna die, cause you're in my mode.
I soar like a sty? Ooh. That's a little quick little jab, but those little simple ones, they so efficient and they're crafty. When you come up with those, it feels so good.
In mind's morbid, I'm on my Pegasus, my high horse, and I'm fly. Bitch, I soar like a sty. You probably feel like you're gonna die, cause you're in my morgue and you're tied up like a tie score, and that's why I'm back with Cole Bennett, and I've been it.
You're tied up in my morgue and you're tied like a tie score.
J. Cole Bennett, a tie score. score, and that's why I'm back with Cole Bennett, and I've been it, the level J. Cole Bennett. It's aftermath that I ride for till I die.
Cole Bennett is the camera dude, right? Lyrical Lemonade, isn't that his thing?
I'm back with Cole Bennett, and I've been it, the level J. Cole Bennett. It's aftermath that I ride for till I die.
Bro, Eminem, a master at the craft.
Talk to them like cops, told them I ain't seen nothing. Foot on their neck when I'm running. These beats that I'm eating are busting. They tasting like punches, be slapping like when